Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of February 20th through the 26th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thanks to all of you who have subscribed to my channel, as well as left it a thumbs up and comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right. Well, holding on to your pennies. Not really spending much this week or in the very recent past. Maybe you're a little bit worried about your finances this week. So you're trying to hold on to your purse strings as tight as you can. And the Four of Cups. So a little bit bored. Wondering if, is this all there is? If this is a relationship or a job? You're just sort of desiring more and trying to understand how to go about receiving it. And, which is probably causing some of you to perhaps overeat or drink in some cases. So do be careful of that. Take care of your health. And the Nine of Rods. So defending yourself, standing there. You're facing, maybe had to face some adversaries in the recent past. I mean, you come out on top, but you're now questioning yourself as to what just happened and why. And the Death card. So learning to let go of something for yourself. Something you feel that's held you back in the past. It's taught you a lot. You've learned a lot in your life so far. And you're realizing where you want to go in life. And who you want to be in your life as well. So this is you, mourning a little bit of having to realize that you've had to let go of some people, places, and things in your past in order to move forward in the future. But you're glad that it's over and done with because you can see, farther ahead for yourself going forward. And the Hermit. So taking a time out. Taking a rest for yourself, contemplating things over. This is probably the week that you're just going to literally take time to yourself. You're going to turn off the cell phones and maybe just drown yourself in a mini series of some sort on TV for some of you, or something on the internet. Just something that takes your mind off of absolutely everything. And the Seven of Cups. So you have some wonderful ideas this week for yourself, what you want to do going forward, what you want to come into your life. So you're contemplating a lot of things this week. You have no lack of ideas. Absolutely. You're creative, you're talented, and when you set your mind that you want to do something, you will forge ahead at it for all it's worth. Once you commit to a task, you will see it to the end, to the bitter end, no matter what, which is very commendable. And the Wheel of Fortune. So there you go. Perhaps you've run into a small winning of money. Now that could be, maybe at the end of each fiscal year in the company that you work in, they pay you out. They give you that extra money every year. So now you're wondering what to do with it. Trying to make some good investments with it. Maybe some RSPs for some of you. But then this could be also the beginning of a new career for some of you as well. This is that big career break. It's all going your way. Things are starting to turn around for you. There's more capital gains in the future as well. So you're moving on a very positive note. You're happy with yourself. You're happy with your decisions. You're not asking for anybody's advice here. You already made your decisions going forward. And like I said, you have really wonderful ideas. And when you decide to, do it step by step, because that's how you got to go about it, and it will succeed and go in the direction that you want it to. And the Queen of Swords. So you're very skilled, verbally as well as physically. You know, you're very good at, if you had to like write a formal letter or document of some sort, you would make sure that it's 100%, you know, written in the correct manner for yourself. Maybe you're thinking of making a new adventure as well. You're telling the truth about something this week. And this could be telling the truth to yourself as well. You know, with all those ideas, you know which ones in your heart will pan out and what won't. So maybe this is your week to come to realizations with that. And the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you've been, you know, juggling this for a long time for yourself. You know, you're always trying to please everybody, keep everybody happy around you, but it's dragging you down. So now you're starting to realize that eventually I'm going to have to make that decision and let go of one of these in order to move forward for myself before it drops and, you know, one explodes and then everything's gone to kaput. Yeah. And the Ten of Swords. So some sort of betrayal. And, you know, the very near or recent past. You know, somebody's betrayed you. You found out about it. And it hurt. It definitely hurt. It was unexpected, unneeded, unwarranted, but it's happened. And now you've got to, you know, realize where it's at and to what circumstances it is in order to let it go. You're going to pick the swords out of your back. You're going to stand up and you're going to walk away from this person. And that'll be your final step. You will turn around. You know, they can't apologize for it. They can't undo it. They can't fix it. You know, this was just the last straw. So you're done. You're definitely done. You're tired of, you know, always trying to make excuses, that sort of thing for this behavior. And this is the week that, you know, it's painful as it is, you come to the conclusion that it's the end of it. Now, that could even be in a relationship for some of you as well. So, and the Ten of Rods. So you're laying down, you know, your burdens. You're letting things go. You're letting people take responsibilities for their own actions and their things in life, because you're realizing that you can't fix it all and you can't help all the people all the time, because they don't learn anything that way. And the Lovers. Well, there you go. Some sort of commitment. You know, this could be a commitment for yourself in a career plan, going ahead. Something that speaks to your heart, very passionate. Something you've always thought about doing and wanting to do, and this is the week you're making that decision that, you know what, I want that more pay raise. I want to make more things stable in my life. And you're making a total commitment to it. And if this is a relationship for some of you, this is a relationship that, you know, is going to go for the long haul. That maybe you're asking your partner that you've been seeing for quite some while to make it more official, move in together, buy, you know, a property together in some cases. But, you know, whatever it is, it's a decision that you've made and it's from the heart. You've been thinking about this for a long time. And the Six of Swords. So moving on to calmer shores. Had enough. Tired of putting, you know, energy endlessly into something and it's getting you nowhere. You know, it feels like, you know, all your battles were always fighting upstream. You know, you're always having to defend yourself, that sort of thing. And this is the week that you're done. You've made your final decision in your mind. You're washing your hands of it. You're laying down your burdens because you want to set yourself free. For some of you, it looks like you could actually be physically moving. In this case, you know, just packing your bag and baggage and saying, I'm done, I'm finished. You know, that's the last straw sort of thing. And just moving on to better shores. Maybe you've gotten, if this is your job, you've gotten a better offer someplace else and you realize that you can, you know, go up the corporate ladder, you know, quicker and easier over there because they're giving you not only more money, but they appreciate you. So you're, you know, taking that into consideration too, why you're thinking of moving on to calmer, better shores for yourself. All right, I am going to shuffle you your Angel Oracle card. But yeah, looks like you've got a lot of things on your mind this week that you're really coming to grips with. You know, you're making some pretty heavy decisions here on your status in life and what you want to have in your life going forward. You want to see your dreams come to fruition. You know, you've got a lot on your plate this week. All right. What do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So think positive, Capricorn, and keep moving. All right, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.